Hello there, baseball fans, and thank you to anyone watching, cheering us on. I hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're ready for a good week. We are tied against the White Hawks and the White Sox in the seventh. I think we have the bases loaded. And
Blue Jays have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far.
Hope we can get something out of this. Wish me luck. And talk to me, Heidi.
Coming into the season, we all thought this organization was in rebuild mode, but it seems they may have caught lightning in a bottle. Now, despite the hot start, there are still many skeptics out there who are insisting this team will eventually fall back to earth. As for these players, they don't seem to be bothered by any of that talk. They say they're just going to keep doing the things that have gotten them to this point.
That's the smirking lord right there.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Thank you, Heidi. Sorry for interrupting there at the end. Just so excited to play against the Chicago White Hawks. I think that's their new name. Bases loaded. Herrera on the mound. That's no joke. Bichette to the plate.
Give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance.
Don't hit into a double play is what I was saying to myself. I'm so happy I didn't swing there. Well, you know what? I was happy because it was a ball, but buddy behind the plate's calling it a strike, so we're just getting rowdy off the start here.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in.
I think he's getting thrown out.
Oh,
Vlad makes it home. Big bad Vlad with the slide. I thought if anything that was going to drop between, second and right field, but you can't let that run score if you're a big leaguer. And there's 15-year-olds who could throw that guy out. But we got the lead in the seventh. Let's go, boys. Probably should have checked my bullpen.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this pitch is taken on
just take a look at everything. I was a little too excited off the start. Elvis up to a 56. That's the definition of gains right there. We have Shaw, Grichuk, McGuire. We got a lot of good players on the bench here. Dude, Fisher has 24 contact versus righties. What is that? Man, if we can get an insurance run here, I'm thinking I gotta bring in Grichuk. Strike's a strike. What are you gonna do? We're just gonna be aggressive here.
Number 15, Randall.
Yeah, evens it up. Oh, I got the eyes today.
Eatons at second, Gurriel on at first.
Harper, 7 bombs this year. Oh, I was thinking of Harper. And he got me check swinging. Yikes. Gotta stay focused.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ball to left
Round
field.
him.
That's going to get down for a base hit. And that's off the left field wall.
Oh. The crack of the bat to left field.
Also on the play, a run comes
Throws the Sith Lightning. That's my guy right there. Anyone who's down with the dark side of the Force gets daps from me. They go to the pen for Evan Marshall. Looks like some good stuff. Look at Teoscar Hernandez. I'm sorry. 345, 14 bombs, 48 RBIs. That's MVP numbers right there. Han Solo, that's right. Okay, let's Dude, more insurance and then I can actually relax for the last 3. Dude, that's why I'm hitting, because I just don't trust my bullpen. I don't know if I'll ever trust my bullpen. Oh, thank God Grichuk put that one in the left field corner because whew,
Up next
Couldn't
for Chicago,
produce
Tim
anything more
Anderson.
there.
Lifetime versus
Because
this
Viglio.
pitcher. He's hitting .429.
Alright.
He also
He's
has
got
one
some
home run.
pitches left in him. Let's let him throw. That staunch
First delivery
stance
to
on the
him
mound.
way.
I like it.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate
Just
right now.
firing
Matt.
peas
He
right
can't be the
there.
hero, so he needs to do what he can. to
I
give
mean,
the
I
guy
know it's a
behind him
slider, but
chance
it
to
had
be the
some
guy.
bite to it.
Line
Oh,
towards
we
center
catch
field.
that. It actually looked like he was gonna wear that in the face.
Good
Adam
contact to
eating
start
it
out
up.
the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but
He did
hung
that
up there
little
too long. Just unlucky
lightning
that time.
bolt stutter step
So coming to
Calls
the plate, Eloy
for the
Jimenez.
slider.
And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Man, throwing like 80% sliders would just
That evens it up,
wreck
1-1.
your arm. Thinking about it makes me cringe. Yes, a
Now the pitch.
changeup.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball.
I honestly
He's sitting
think
on
that
one
like
right here.
kids
Even
growing
count,
up,
2 balls and
or-
2 strikes.
like they don't throw enough changeups in practice. It's not that fun to throw a changeup. I think that's why there's not a lot of good changeups. There's a lot of good fastballs. Kids would just
The 2-2.
lace them all day, get good at it. But
High in the air down
no
the right
one's
field line.
chilling, being like, look how
And foul.
soft I can throw this
4 runs,
with the
8
same
hits,
arm
1
action. It's
error
like,
thus
no,
far
if you're
for the
gonna
White Sox.
throw, you just want to throw a fastball.
And he looks at his sinker
But
for a called
yeah, I
third
think if
strike,
people
and
just
now
threw
they're 2
changeups
on.
more, they'd get really good at it. Because I'm pretty sure that's the
Edwin
only
Encarnacion
way.
at the plate now. He hits with 2 away as they continue
With
to
Tom
trail in this
Glavine
close
and-
game.
Well, Matt,
I'm
this
really
has
just
been a
thinking of
big
Glavin's
inning on the
changeup
mound.
and
He's
just
had to face
how
the middle of the
devastating it
order,
was
and
from
so
a
far
lefty.
he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the
Andy
kind of
Pettit
inning
could
we'll
throw a
look
good one,
back
too.
on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. In there, 0-1.
I'm just ignoring the legend at the plate. Eddie Encarnacion, the original pirate. Oh, good job. I appreciate that.
Liner in there for a base
He
hit.
used to play for the Blue Jays.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one
Well,
right
had
into
his
left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he
face
got the bat
grunt.
hit out right there, Dan, and was
Beautiful.
able to get that one to left field.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 hits
Even
and 2
Grandal's
trips
like-
for him thus far.
Dude, my pitcher better be getting that call.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for the White
Great
Sox.
pitch calling right now. Just shooting
1-2
for the
now
corners.
as that one's fouled off.
Oh, change up in the dirt.
From the stretch.
No way Grandal fouls that off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
Book him, Dano.
And that will retire the...
We got out of it.
Striding into the box, Brandon Drury.
Brandon
He'll
Drury,
start
okay, he's
things
2
out
for
for
2.
us here in
I'm
inning
gonna let him
number
hit.
8.
I'll leave Biggio on the
Set,
bench.
Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it.
Yo
On to first
on.
in time, so the leadoff man is
Close
set
him
down
out.
to open up inning number 8.
That's okay. Good wood on it.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Number
Danny
9.
Jansen. He was a
Janny
double play
Danson to
victim
the
last
plate.
time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Oh,
And
way
he
late
fouls
on
this
it.
one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinker
Nope.
misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Could you imagine throwing a strike to a big league hitter and you just hear the umpire say, nope? Like, nope? What? Nope. Nah.
Fastball,
No way.
and, looks
Like,
they're
if you're
pitching
saying
up
nope,
here.
you're
It's
pretty close to
3-1.
being like, fuck no,
Every
dude.
base runner in a close game game like
Sorry for
this
swearing.
really
Sorry for
matters,
being
so
silly.
you can't afford to be giving out free passes this
Wow,
late.
throws,
And he takes
strikes,
ball 4,
walks
so
him
a good
anyways.
job out of the
Let's
9 hole
go.
and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Joe, no panic
Here's
to
Joe
the plate.
Panic. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's
Yeah,
struck
fine.
once.
Wow.
On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats
I know
him
I
at
got on
first,
top of it.
and
I thought
that's a
that was
tough
going
play.
right field. That was a really good play. Looked like a young
Not
Robinson
sure the spin
Cano.
throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Yeah, it would have sucked if he made an error,
Now
but
at
he
the plate,
didn't, so it was a
Vladimir
nice play.
Guerrero
That's what the
Jr.
guy
He
just said.
homered earlier and is 2 for
Commentary's
3 to this
wild.
point.
Come on, Vlad.
First pitch on its way.
Don't get
Hard
mad,
to
get
third.
flagged.
Okada has it. Throw
Alright,
over
good
to
timing,
Burgers
you know,
in
just,
time. The win
got
up
on
the
top of
side
it.
is retired.
Usa.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in
How
3
long do I
at-bats
go
this
to
week.
Gaviglio for?
Jose Abreu.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast.
Do we go
They can certainly
Gaviglio
use
and
that
then
now.
right to Anthony slap at the base? We're gonna try and use as
Here's
little
the first
members
pitch
of
to
the
him.
pen as possible. Four, three,
Every ball
Gaviglio.
club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right
Jansen
here.
says, just
He
go back
usually
to the
ignites
slider.
A lot of productive innings.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Slider gets the
slider.
outside. That's a strike.
More.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second.
Matty V says it like it's a
And there are two
surprise.
away now.
Slider. I guess we're approaching 90% of the time.
In now, Adam Engel. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can
See,
certainly
that's what
attest
I've
to
been
this.
waiting for. I've
Only
been
amassing
expecting
a
more of
solid
those.
one hit in your entire
Like,
career. But pressure's off
those
now.
are the hits
Maybe he
you
can
get off of bad
That's
pitchers.
what's so disappointing as a
You get a
hitter.
lot of
You
those.
make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the
Slider.
first base coach right there, and you thank
Sinker.
your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Wow.
Got him out at his front foot. It's
Wrigley.
0-2.
Let's
In
go.
my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
Oh my.
that will do it. White. In now
Hell of
is
a
Adam
performance
Eaton.
right
And
there.
to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided
Adam
to stick
Eaton,
with the
1
same
for
reliever
3.
out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The 1-0 home.
Oh,
Hit hard towards
crack
second.
in the
And
bat.
there's a base hit, and this
The
could wind up as
smack
an
to
important
right.
insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the
Oh,
ninth.
says what?
It's a
What?
great
You see
job
something you
right
like?
there to
What?
get a leadoff
Gives
knock.
the
When you got the
shoulder
lead, you have a
shrug
chance to add on
to the
in
bench.
later
Like that's
innings.
balling
Leadoff
right
guy
there.
getting on sets the tone.
Our Lord to the plate.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. Fly ball out toward right field.
If that was a power swing, that's gone.
Engel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
But it wasn't. And it's an out.
Now batting.
Okay.
Digging in once again, Bo
The
Bichette,
bounty
0 for
hunter.
3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1.
Oh,
On to first,
runs it
not in
out.
time as he just hits the bag
Takes
ahead
the
of the throw.
FC.
So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation,
I'm lucky I'm already
you
up,
always
too,
want to
'cause
turn it, but that was a tough hit to do
some
it on.
ugly
You
swings,
don't want to rush
folks.
and make a mistake and get no out. So
come on,
that was a good
Randy.
job to at least get the runner going into second.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit
On
on
top
the
of it
ground,
again.
but a
Went
foul
power swing with
ball,
it.
1-1.
And I just couldn't get there.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning
I
track, he
didn't
makes
want to get
the
excited. Okay,
catch.
what I was thinking about was if
One
power
left
swings
for
are going to do
Toronto.
that,
They
like
still lead
make
at
it pretty
6-4.
realistic where you get big fly balls. Like I was thinking that, oh, I might have to power swing every time. Like that's just the proof right
So
there.
here's Yoan Moncada.
But it didn't
was
go
a
out,
flyout for him in his last
and
trip.
I'm a little conflicted. I don't know.
Yoan Moncada.
I think we're gonna go to Bass.
Anthony Bass.
Anthony
comes on looking
Bass.
for a save
Big
here in the bottom of the
flounder
ninth inning.
slapping the base.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Do a job, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it
Use
is.
your defense.
They
Or
love the
miss their
confidence in
bats.
that
You know,
pitch
that's
right
probably
there,
better
going
idea.
right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
We're touching every corner here. Oh,
Back
fuck
up the
you.
middle. And that's through for a hit.
Oh, it's through for a
Through first
double.
and
How
hustling
dry
for
is that
second.
grass? He's
He
going
hit the
to...
corner and tries for third. And the White Sox are off and running now with a leadoff
Dude just hit a
triple.
ground ball triple to the wall.
Every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate.
It bounced twice before touching pitcher. Look at that. What is it, a fairway? Is this a golf ball? That doesn't fucking happen. Sorry, but like, what
So
the
a
shit was
big
that?
spot here and stepping in, Tim Anderson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
No, we're
First
working
pitch of the
through him.
at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. One strike pitch is a fastball.
The White
high,
Hawks
that
are
evens things
making it
at one.
interesting.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you
Chicago
have to get a
White
pitch you can
Sox.
drive.
You say White Hawks, yeah. Coming up.
The 1-2 is in there.
Tim.
Called strike three.
Oh, Anderson.
Clipping the outside corner.
Arguing
Great
balls
now
and
that
strikes.
slider.
Kick him out.
He locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
No, Eloy can
Set. Here's the
mash.
0-0
I gotta be
pitch.
careful here.
And that misses for ball one.
Eloy Jenkins.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row. with
I
all
need more
speed.
water. I'm going to that well, D-Row. Don't you well shame me. Couldn't resist.
This is going to be an
But
interesting
couldn't
at-bat. I think he
make
has to be pitching for a strikeout
contact.
here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the
Oh,
inning.
no.
He was
Oh,
barely
no.
pitching for it,
It's
but that
Eddie.
was on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild
The
pitch
legend. I
get
want
that
him to
guy
do
home.
well,
Fouled
but
off.
not necessarily at this at bat.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now
Danny
they're down to
gives him
perhaps
the
their final
props.
strike of the evening.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The White Sox down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible
The
tying
more
run
my
to the plate,
beard
but could not
grows,
cash in. So another
the
big win
more
for a team that
strength
just continues to defy
this team has.
expectations, guys.
Matt, at this time of
I think
year,
it's a pretty
skeptics
weird way
love
of
to try and
saying,
doubt
"We're on
the
a roll."
validity of an upstart
And the
team like
beard
this
is
one.
helping.
These guys just
Vlad,
continue to flourish in the face
one
of that.
homer.
And for me, it's just the best
I gotta
kind of story
stop
in
talking
baseball.
over these
Amen.
guys.
This team just seems unfazed by all of their detractors, and to me, it looks like they're having a lot of fun doing it too.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I mean, I think this game would be a little more realistic if we, weren't winning 10 games in a row every time. But I'll take it. This is cool. Adam Eaton. Wait, Didn't I already do one of these? Why would they give me the same player? Is it because I failed so badly the first time? They're like, okay, here's another one. We're at home against the cheaters. I got no problem here. Let's go get them, boys. McCullers, Jr. on the mound. Tanner Roark. Oh man, I'm just looking up there, and McCullers is 7-1. Man, the Astros. Oh, they're gonna hit Roark good. Okay, yeah, definitely wish
Well,
me
as
luck.
teams do these days, Adam Eaton is being honored in tonight's bobblehead giveaway.
Hey,
Well, Matt,
That's
if
cool.
there's anybody on this team who you'd want in your bobblehead collection, it's maybe this guy, because
if there's
let's face
anybody
it,
you
he
want,
deserves
it's
to have a big
maybe
head.
this
He
guy.
brings so much to
It's
this
the
club.
funniest line in the game. Okay, wait, it's raining cats and dogs don't step in a poodle.
Let's hope he
That's
can
a
give
good
them
one.
a thrill or two in this
It's a great one.
tonight and say thanks for
But
them
if there's
coming out.
anybody you want, it's maybe this guy.
Adam Eaton digging in next. Past meetings against Lance
Could you imagine a
McCullers
product
as
being
before.
like, if there's a phone you want, it could be this one. It's like, well, is it? Maybe. Oh my god. The commentary in this game just definitely needs a jolt from life support. Okay, McCullers just got that two-seamer I gotta worry about.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, taking a look at these
was hanging.
Astros entering play here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, it was an up and down.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he
I'm
gets
getting
it
no
out.
credit for hitting the ball hard. Okay? I'm not
Ready
gonna start
now,
complaining,
Martin
but I
Maldonado.
gotta produce.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swing and a ball,
Ball,
hit
ball,
out toward
ball.
right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Just babysit into the cutoff, man. Dude,
In
it's,
now is
okay, now
Adam
Vlad's
Eaton.
on base.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
From the stretch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Hit to first. One there.
Out.
Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 1 hit's all they get. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0.
Shoot! Oh, fuck! Come on! What is wrong with me? Why am I not in the zone? I need to find the zone. Sir, have you seen the zone? Can you point me in the direction of the zone?
How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a
Yes,
base hit?
officer,
They don't have any hits going into
I'm
this
here to
part of the
report
game.
that I'm not in the zone,
Gone now to start the 5th.
and I need to get in the zone. Okay,
Into
here,
the box,
oof.
Adam Eaton.
Here's a
No
big
hits
spot.
in 2 trips to the plate for
You gotta come up clutch.
him in the ballgame.
You gotta wiggle that stick. You gotta make contact.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field.
Please, please, please
Springer
be a
has
sac fly.
read
Don't
on
do it.
Makes the
Springer,
catch,
he
but
threw
the
him out,
runner
didn't he?
from third breaks for home.
Yeah!
And he will score on the sacrifice
Let's
fly
go,
as he's
sac
in
fly.
with our first
Shit
tally of the
outcome.
ballgame.
It was not the worst, I guess. We'll
Got his
take it.
job done there.
Now to the
He
plate,
rocked.
George Springer.
Pitching his brain out.
George Springer.
I haven't
High
been
fly ball
helping.
out to straightaway center. After it is Eaton. He gets
Ooh,
there, and
never
that's the second
jump.
out.
To a baseball. Never jump to catch a ball like that. But we make the out.
So it's first and
Dude, Bichette and Vlad have been doing their job.
second.
I gotta figure something out
Nobody
here.
out. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. From the stretch.
My strategy was definitely to take some pitches,
Looking
but
at
they
his career totals,
McCullers was just throwing juicy
slugging
ones.
just a little over
It's hard
400.
to
Not a
not
huge
swing.
threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion.
Oh, I can
2-0.
square one up on
Has to be
occasion.
a challenge pitch coming up here.
You know, when I'm in
He
the
probably
mood.
doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And that's over 2-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will land
Just missed.
untouched. Now the payoff pitch home.
Yeah!
Shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit.
We got a hit,
No
boys.
sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still striding in.
We
for
only got
Houston.
one run out of that? That's not good.
Fourth trip to the plate now.
Okay,
and he's
why
close
is
to
Roark
this
still
point.
in the game?
Yeah,
Come
he and
on,
his
guys.
teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
After it is Eaton. He gets there to make the catch,
Okay.
and that ends the
We're
inning.
close. Oh, I'm up.
Stepping
Bases
in.
loaded. Framber. Fromber Valdez. Framber? I've never heard that name before. There's no way that's common. Like, he's like my Framber. Dude, that just broke my brain.
Now
Framber.
batting,
He
center
singled
fielder,
his last time
at
up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping.
I feel like
and
I've
certainly
been
attest
broken
to
by
this,
that name
only
before.
amassing a solid one
Every time
hit
I see
in your
it.
entire career. But pressure's off now.
Lambert.
Maybe he gets hot.
And there's ball 1.
Oh
I
my
wonder if
God,
that call
he is
not going
frustrated
his way
out there.
right
Puts up his
has
hand. I don't
anything
blame
to
you,
do with
bud.
walking the
Look
last
good to
guy.
me.
We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Not much on the corners, dude. He threw it in the strike zone. Get out of here with that
The
commentary.
1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer on the run.
Wait, perfect,
And the play
perfect.
is made, but this
but
should be
not good
an
enough for
RBI
you,
as the
video
runner
game?
from third tags up. And
Fuck
they'll extend their
yourself.
lead even further
Oh,
as the runs in to
God.
score from third.
What
It's a
the
3-0 game.
Hey,
bleeping?
every
What
pitcher
do you
likes
have
to
to
have some
do?
runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight. And
Standing
Woosah.
in, Kyle Straw. He
Number
comes
3.
to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Come on, Jen Kyle's on the mound. We need you.
Swung on and lifted in the air.
Yeah,
to
it's
left
lifting,
center.
it's
Eaton
lifting.
is after it, and
Oh,
he
God,
tracks
I did
it
not know if we
down,
were gonna
and
get
this
it, but
ball
we
game
won.
is over.
Let's
Well, we
go,
talked about
Blue
him
Jays.
earlier,
That's all that
so
matters.
let's recap.
Solid
Eaton
plate appearances
had a
produced
fairly
1 hit. How about
pedestrian
the
night
2 ribbies on
offensively.
the sacrifice
he
flies?
did have the one hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan,
Nonsense.
and though he wasn't a major factor
Shout
in
out
this
to
one,
Roark.
he's gonna
Did
be
not
just
get his
fine.
tits lit.
You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
Sweep the Astros. That's crazy. Pin a loss on a division rival. 3-3, top of the 8th. When are we going to get our next trade? That's what I'm worried about. Oh. We've opened a 9.5 lead. 13 on the Rays. So what's the wild card looking like? Okay, 9.5 game lead on a playoff spot. Actually, no, that's not right. It is 13 on a playoff spot. Whew. Twins still doing it. Oh, that's getting bigger. The Rangers trying to fend off the Stros. Look at the Angels sticking around. I like to see that. Phillies, tough time with the Braves. Nationals in there too. The Reds are doing their best. Oh my God! Wait, they're really? That's wild. Yeah, and the Dodgers. Yeah, okay. They're doing pretty good. I think we'll keep it short for today. Just approaching 30 minutes. Yeah. hope quarantine is going well. I know I've said that pretty much every time, but you know, I think you just have to stay positive, and the longer you stay positive, the more getting out of it is just gonna show up out of nowhere, and it'll be certainly a breath of fresh air. So I hope you keep the positivity, and until next time, later days.